Hey, welcome back to the shop. Welcome back to another video with me. Today we are going to do a little retrofit taillight project on the Crosstrek 2020 Subaru Crosstrek. If you haven't been here before, make sure you kill that like button, subscribe, check out all my other videos. But today, we all know on those Crosstreks we got them big old reflectors at the bottom on the bumper. They don't really look the best, and they are actually tail light housings. So you just take it out, cut a hole in the back for your socket, put a light in there, wire it up. Today I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone because I got an eco hitch coming. So I got a Kurt wiring connector for the Crosstrek. It's just basically plug and play right into the back of the pre-existing wiring harness. And then we're gonna splice off of that 4-flat connector down by the trailer hitch and put these 1157 sockets in there on both sides. I'm gonna cut out the back of the reflector housing to hopefully put this in there and turn it, lock it in, nice weather tight seal. It's got a gasket and everything. These were just off Amazon. I think they're 11 bucks for both of them. I got some aux light, but we got all that off Amazon. 45 bucks for that. I also got my badges in today. Subaru love. I ain't gonna put these on the car probably, but it's kind of cool. They give all the Subaru owners these. Kind of pick out what you want. But we'll get right into this video. Well, another beautiful day here in Minnesota. So we'll get out here in the sunshine. Or what's this? Maybe we can try that again. We'll shut it. There we go, much better. Yeah, I wish. That'd be nice. Nope, still raining here. Kinda need it. Grass needs it. But getting rid of these ugly reflectors. I'm gonna probably put a little bit of blackout material on there. Kind of a half C design like the tail lights. I see a lot of other people doing that, but it's gonna be cool lit up behind there with the blinker and the brake lights down there. But look what else I got though. Those LP Adventure rims, Toyo AT3. I'm gonna go take her to the car wash, get her cleaned up. But really liking them wheels. I've had them on for a week now. Guy at the tire place said they're balanced up better than any set of wheels that he has ever had on that machine. Barely took any weight at all. So it was obviously a good combo with the tire and wheels. Let's go get her cleaned up and start doing this retrofit. Well, it was dry and clean, and I had to open up the garage. I kind of maneuvered in here all crooked. Got all rained on again. But we're gonna get into installing this trailer wire 4-flat connection for the Crosstrek. So it plugs right into the existing wiring harness. So we'll go ahead and start opening this up here. Gonna remove our floor mat back here. Take out the carpet. So we got all of our floor out of here. Now we're just going to take these 2 push pins on both sides. That's the only thing holding these styrofoam pieces down. Just any pry tool, just pry them up. This one's a little harder. So we got that one out. Take this other one out here. Take that bar out to get the other one. And then we'll take our pry tool again. They do make a special tool for taking these out, but screwdriver works pretty good on most of them. So just take that, pry it straight out, away from you. Then you got the other centerpiece that stays in there. We'll take that out, put them back together. And now this thing will pull. It's got a few push connectors hidden underneath, so I'll just pull straight away from you. And then pull up a little bit. There, you see there, you got the 6 push connectors that pop straight down. Just kind of lift it out away from the frame just a little bit. And there's my connection there. Nice and easy. Take your package, open it up. You got zip ties, the fuse, ground cable, ground eyelet. So, bring it a little closer. So some of these are tucked back in there on the older models. Looks like on the 2020 they're making it a little easier. So we'll just take our connection, plug that right in. Then we'll take our ground screw. So we're just going to take our impact 1/4 inch hex drive. Get a magnet one. Make it easier. Self-tapping. Then we'll take our 10 amp fuse, slide that in there, put the cover on, tuck all this in there, and then what they say to just flop it out. If they want you to just flop it out there like that, I'm gonna run it through underneath and kind of attach it down there. Maybe eventually put a connector at the bottom here. Once I get the hitch and figure out where that all needs to line up. So I will run that down through the frame. I'm gonna run my wire through this hole here. It just had a piece of tape over it. And then at the bottom, it's just got this little rubber plug. So that will come all the way through to the bottom. Kind of see the light shining through there. But to do that, so I don't have to drill a bigger hole, I'm just going to cut this wiring harness, splice it back together, and then use some heat shrink, which I have up here. Got it all from O'Reilly's. Whew, look at them rims. So heat shrink and some butt connectors. So I gotta cut 3 of these anyways to add 2 lights. Stick it through that hole. I don't know exactly what holes I'm gonna be using for my trailer hitch yet, but if I need to move it, it'll be easy. Just cut the other connections, resplice it. But figure better do that and then instead of drilling another hole. So I'm gonna cut that real quick here. So I'm just gonna cut down in between them here to get something to grab onto so I can pull them apart. She works. White is ground, brown is running lights, yellow is your left turn signal and stop, green is your right turn signal and stop. So I got that wired up, press the key, she's working right now. It's gonna look really nice. So when I opened that package, I thought they were just clear. I did order the right ones. They are red, so that's good. But I'm gonna stick a wire down this hole, grab my plug and pull it back up through. I'm gonna have to add some extensions onto my sockets and get them ran down to the reflectors. Alright, so to get these reflectors out of there, come underneath here, use your carpet, lay down on, and you don't gotta get all dirty. So if you look up under here, there's this little metal bracket. It's got a little push pin going straight up vertical through it. Let's see if I can get my flashlight here to stay, or we can do this. So once you get your push pin out, all you have to do, there's this little tab right there. Push that in. That will give it a little bit of slack. Now it kind of wiggles. And then up top, see if I can get a good view of it. Yep, right there, there's this little triangle that sticks out. That's really a clip. Just squeeze that. And then one right here. Squeeze that one. Now you can crawl out from underneath. She's sticking out. So you take that out, you look at it, it's actually a light housing. They already have a socket design in there. Of course it's not 1157, so I'll kind of have to eyeball that and engrave it out of there. But they got this little plug on there, so I already took these out and I was kind of wondering if this was gonna work, if you can actually put a light behind there. They got this little plug on there. I stuck my flashlight on there. I had light shining through. So I'm like, shit, yeah, I'm gonna do this now. And I ordered all this stuff now on Amazon. And here we go. So I already know all my wiring. I'm going to lay out my 1157 socket onto the back of this. Kind of eyeball it on there so when I can just engrave out these tabs so I can put it in there, twist it, and it'll lock. Got a nice little rubber seal on there. I can put a little bit of silicone on there if I need to. So what I'm gonna do here, just so I can get my tabs down close to it and I can kind of mark it that way, I'm gonna start with a 1-inch hole dead center of here. They already have a little circle imprinted on there, so Get a nice little bit at first. Drill yourself a pilot hole. So I got a little metal bit here. Drill my pilot hole. One-inch Forstner bit. There you go. You see now, light's gonna shine through there. Get all the debris out of there. Don't want that rolling around. Spray it out with your air hose. And now I can set this on here. Really tight fit, but that'll be nice. I can file it down a little bit. But this is gonna face like that. Kind of want my wires facing up. And then it's gonna turn that way when you lock it. So we're gonna go to the side just a little bit, facing up to the inside. Then when you turn it, it should be facing kind of straight up. I'm just gonna file that down real quick so it fits in there a little bit better. So I'm going to take my little O-ring off. I'm going to take my little O-ring off here quick, just so I can see under here a little bit better. So to the inside, just a little bit. Take a pencil. Got that in there. Got my paint marker. Or I figured that worked a little bit better here. Just gonna go ahead and trace the outside. That'll kind of leave the tabs black, or I can go through and roto them out, or you use a Dremel, whatever you got. Give that a little second to dry before you go and take that out. You probably mess it, smear it or something. So there's my 4 tabs. Just gonna go ahead and get them out of there. She's alive. So I got red to yellow, yellow to brown, black to white. And then the other light is gonna be yellow to brown, red to green, and black to white for the right light. So you'll have the blinker, the brake lights, and the running lights. They'll all be running down there as well. Gonna unhook them. I'm gonna push them through. Just shove your wires in the hole. Push it in, snaps right back in. And now we can run our wires from there up into the hole with the trailer wires. Splice them all together inside the trunk where it's nice and dry. I took my trailer wires, ran it through the hole, in the silicone plug, so that will make it so no water can get through there. I will do that with my new brake lights as well. I got my little 3 packs of wires all taped up, stuck through here. I got that one coming through the light so I can wire it up. This one's already wired up. Kind of show you underneath here. Just got it strung along there, zip tied to the holes up there. Comes right down to the socket. Got crimp butt connectors on there, and then it's shrink wrapped. Nice solid watertight connection. Gonna do the same thing over here. I labeled them as I went through and taped them up, because since I got all the same color wire, so I would know which one is which on each side. So I got one that I kind of colored in solid, one with a line on it, then the other one has nothing on it. But I kind of told you earlier how they wired up to the trailer harness up there, so just remember that. So this is my solid one. Crimp it down. Slide your shrink wrap over it. Hit it with the torch. Keep it moving so you don't burn the wire. Hit it from all sides. Alright, everything's put together. Alright, I'm going to tape these up all separate, and then I'll kind of tape everything together. And then put everything back together in here. And then we'll go test it out. And then probably make some decals for the reflectors here quick too. We'll show you that. Well, there's another video about the crosstrek. Awesome little touch to add to the crosstrek for about $40 is what I spent. Took me probably about an hour if I wasn't videotaping it and stuff. Yeah, why not do it? It's just little reflectors down there, they're ugly. I'm gonna probably add a little decal to it once I figure out what I want to do. Maybe just black out the top because the light doesn't really shine that much at the top. But yeah, if I helped you out with anything, if you wanted to do this and kind of wanted somebody else to show you how to, and you found my video, make sure you give me a like, subscribe to the channel, check out my other channel, All American Arts, for a lot more decals, woodwork, stuff like that. This is the shop here where I do all that kind of stuff. Moved my table saw obviously to pull the car in here, but got the CNC machine and all that. Do a lot of stuff on that. But yeah, make sure you check it out, and we'll see you next time.